Most social media managers struggling to do this content strategy for their clients' business. But this is very important part as a social media manager is to create a content strategy. That's why on this video, I'm going to help you how to create content strategy for any business para magawa mo siya on different clients that you are planning to handle para hindi ka lang nakafocus on one industry. Kasi it's very satisfying to know how to really create a content strategy in different industry or to any businesses. First thing that you need to do is understand the business. So in understanding the business, like every bit of the information of the business, kailangan nyo siyang intindihin at kailangan nyo siyang alamin. You can start by knowing how the business created. Sino yung kapartner niya? Bakit nila binuo yung business na yon? And then, itanong nyo din kay client kung paano nagpo-profit yung business at saan kumikita yung business. Like, what's the main platform they are getting sales, kung saan madami yung audience or saan bumibili yung audience, paano sila nagkakaroon ng audience, alamin nyo yon. And of course, ano yung reason kung bakit sila nag-build ng business, alamin nyo din yun. Like, any other detail that you need to know just to know the business. As long as comfortable si client, i-share sa inyo yung mga details na yon. Kinukuha ko yung mga details na yon sa intake form. I am sending client the intake form or the questions na nasa Google form lang, then pinapa-answer ko yan kay client. And these are the sample of the questions that I am asking client, the best-selling services nila, and this other information. So again, feel free to screenshot this and do it yourself. So again, etong first step na to, sobrang importante to na dapat alam nyo. You can definitely get content ideas or create content ideas by just knowing the business or by just understanding the business. And other than that, kailangan alam mo din kasi yung value proposition ng business na yon. Like, ano yung kaibahan nila na wala yung competitor, na bakit sa kanila bibili yung audience, bakit hindi kay competitor. You can definitely ask client about that as well. You can ask like, what's the value that the business can give to their audience? Why most of their audiences should buy the product or should avail the services and not to the competitor. Para alam mo kung paano mo ipoposition yung business nila sa content sa social media. And the next, after you understand the business, is of course, understand the client. Kailangan maintindihan mo si client to the point na alam mo yung tone of voice ni client kasi you're the one who's going to handle the social media. Meaning, parang ikaw na din yung client, yung may-ari ng business na yon. Kasi, ikaw yung magpo-post, ikaw yung mag-create ng caption, ikaw yung mag-create ng content, ikaw yung mag-engage sa audience nila. Kaya dapat, alam mo kung sino si client. So, you need to ask or you need to know the vibe of the client. Siyempre, makikita mo naman yung vibe ni client during the discovery call. What are the things that the client wants and what are the things that the client don't want. So, ako, other than that, minsan, tinatanong ko sila kapag nagko-communicate kami through WhatsApp or Instagram, tinatanong ko sila na, do you have a dog? Because I have dogs. So, parang kinukuha ko yung vibe nila wherein doon na ako nakakapag-build ng relationship. So, hindi lang kasi dapat tayo business-related or social media-related nakikipag-communicate kay client. So, there are times na sinasabi ni client, we will have a picnic tomorrow with my kids and I'm going to pick up my kids sa school ng ganitong oras and I need to prepare for my kids. So, doon mo malalaman na si client is may anak and si client is busy ng ganitong oras. So, you can create a story about kids or something na ganon that you can align it to their business. So, for example, one of my client is a farm mom or may aso at may pusa. And then, yung target audience niya, it can be someone na may aso and may pusa din. So, ako, magkikreate ako ng story na feeding my dogs at this hour. Do you have any blah, 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 blah? Tapos gagawa ako ng polls. And let's say pala, yung client is owning a clothing brand or a clothing business. So, aside from sorting clothes or picturing or creating content for clothes is I am feeding my dogs this dog food. I am using it. And let me know, guys, if you are using the same dog food, blah, 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 blah. 'Diba? You are connecting to the audience using the interest na meron si client or yung mga hobby na meron siya, which we will connect it to their target audience interest. And by that, nakuha na natin yung loob ng target audience because we have the same interest. That we share the same interest, kaya mas pagkakatiwalaan na nung target audience na yun na may dog din yung client because they have the same interest and meron silang pagkakaparehas. That's why I need you guys to understand your client and understand the business kasi that's something na very, very helpful to create a relationship with the target audience. Kung bakit bibili sa inyo yung target audience and not to competitors. Kaya on the third thing in creating content strategy for any businesses is understand the audience. Now that we understand the business, understand the client, we need to understand the audience. Kasi syempre, sa kanila tayo gagawa ng content para sa kanila yung content na ginagawa natin. So for them to stop the scroll, alamin natin ano yung interest nila, ano yung hobby nila, ano yung challenges nila. Para kapag may challenges sila, we will give them the solution of the services that we are offering. So for example, katulad mo, ikaw, beginner social media manager ka, you don't know how to create content strategy for client. That's why me, I know your challenges. Kaya gumawa ako ng content na to that will help you to create content strategy for any businesses. Kaya pinanood mo tong content na to because I know your challenges, because I know you. Alam ko kung anong interest mo, alam ko kung ano yung challenges mo. Kaya you need to understand the target audience. And in understanding the audience, kailangan nyo din malaman yung behavior nila to the point na ano yung ginagawa nila during their free time para yun yung gagamitin mong content or hook that you can create on your content. But there's a lot of things that you need to consider in knowing the audience. That's why I built this strategy guide that will make me easier to do the market research and to create a content strategy for any business because yung mga questions na nandito, I am just answering it and doing the market research. If you guys want to grab the copy of this strategy guide, feel free to grab it below. I will link it below. What we are doing before creating the content strategy is the market research. Understanding the client, understanding the business, understanding the audience. It's all part of the market research. Kaya before creating content strategy, make sure that you did your research first because after understanding those three, ang next na natin is the content strategy. And content strategy, yun yung mga pinagsama-samang information na ginather natin when we do the market research. Yung market research na ginawa na natin yon, understanding the audience, the business, and the client, i-align na natin yon sa social media goals ni client. Ngayon, parang you will be asking yourself, ano yung content na gusto ng audience na align sa business ni client, na align sa social media goals ni client? Ano yung content na yon? At yun yung i-create natin content pillar. So si content pillar, it's part of the content strategy that will make your content strategy so much easier because you are creating a theme na i-assign natin per day when we post the content. For example, this is the content pillar 1, the content pillar 2, the content pillar 3, and 4. So again, in creating content pillars, it should be 3 pataas or minimum of 4 para mas better. Para hindi naman maboard yung audience nyo. So si content pillars kasi are like an umbrella or a topic of the content ideas that you will be creating. So sample of the content pillar is my process as a social media manager, and another content pillar is my services, and next naman is case study, and content pillar 4 naman, reality in social media. So in those content pillars, generic siya, pero specifically created siya for my audience, business owner, and for my goal to get a client and to also increase my brand awareness as social media manager. So, dyan sa mga content pillars topics na yan, syempre, dyan tayo mag-create ng mga content ideas. So, since we have the content pillar 1, my process as a social media manager, ang pwede ko dyang i-create na content idea is, here's how I create content calendar for my client na business owner. And I can show my process in creating content calendar. And other than that, Here's naman how I onboard my client. So I am showing the process of onboarding. And here's how I create content strategy for my client, business owner. And I'm going to show how I create the content strategy. On each content idea, I can post it in different weeks. So ito, content idea na yan, I can post it sa week 1, week 2, and week 3. That's how very important content strategy is. Kaya dapat may content pillars, content ideas na everything aligned to business and to social media goals. Pinaka-importante, naka-align din dapat siya sa target audience. Kaya guys, if you are posting content without content strategy, please stop doing that and start building content strategy first before posting content. And let me tell you, once you know how to do this, even on your account, it's very easy for you to apply it to all businesses right there. Kahit mga potential client mo pa lang yan, malalaman mo siya at mas madali na din talaga para sa'yo. All you need to know is how you will position the business sa social media by knowing and understanding the business itself, the client, and the audience, and create a content strategy from there. And if you want to know more about content strategy, and if you want me to guide you and help you create a content strategy sa business ng client mo, I have one-on-one coaching session wherein I can help you build the content strategy during our session. Just let me know. I will put the link below for details of my coaching.